Alex, difficult win tonight, 5-4 against the Oxford City Stars, a game which probably for the first two periods of the game didn't exactly have it our own way.
No, credit to Oxford, came with a great game plan, but we said before the game actually that Oxford are a team that always do well in our rink because they're quite physical, they're very big, and they kind of match and cancel our strengths out when we kind of try and outwork teams down low. They're very good at it, and so credit to them. And it took a big strong push in the third to get the result, but ultimately 2 points come out of us, which is great.
I also say a strong third, particularly the first 2 minutes, essentially wiping out the 1-goal deficit first off after 15 seconds, and then a minute later getting the goal to take the lead.
Yeah, look, we spoke in the room, and I actually kept it quite short between the second and third, and just said, I need someone or a line or a combination of players just to step up here and score a goal. A couple of guys said, I've got the next one, and yeah, thankfully the guys that had been quiet throughout the game stepped up and got going, which was great to see. That said, it was good to see that other guys were kept us close in the game, and then the guy, the first line that are normally the ones that are scoring the majority of the goals turned up in the third, and yeah, great performance.
Obviously, a lot of people probably have seen by now the announcement of the suspensions of Alex Cole and Dan Shard for it's essentially the next month. Not helped tonight by an injury to Mason Wild, bringing the squad down again. Another man. Next weekend is Bracknell, which is obviously a very big ice pad, place that everyone knows well by now. A place you really don't want to go in short bench, but obviously you're going to have to next
Well,
week.
we are. We knew at the start of the year that we were short on guys, and things like this were going to come up. It's disappointing with the bands because they're inconsistent to others, but we'll keep that between the management and the EIHA at the moment. But it is a shame, and even more of a shame is Mason's injury tonight. It's a pretty bad one, and we wish him all the best. But I'll let him share some pictures of that because it is pretty horrific and gruesome. So a real shame to lose our captain and assistant at the moment in D. But it's a chance to step up. Callum Perella-Fox was then in the top 4 for D tonight and did a great job. And so that's what it's all about. Whilst there's a negative to this, there's also a positive. There's chances for other guys to play and step up, and guys did that tonight, and grateful for it. And as I mentioned, 2 points. But Bracknell, tough ring to play in anyway. But we'll go there confident. We are confident at the moment, and that confidence is well earned. And we'll be going there and hoping for the 2 points.
And obviously, you teased it last Sunday in Victor. Signing announcement, obviously, last night of Scott Cooper from the Birmingham Stars. What does it bring to the team?
Yeah, look, I've never actually had it before where, you see all the time guys move places and then you pick up someone from another club. I've always thought to myself, I've never done that. But, I almost thanks to some people that gave us as recommendations from up north, some former players, Dan Pye, I recommended, the team and myself to Scott, and he's had nothing but positive things to say about us, and the feedback that I got from people in that league that I know personally have all been really, really positive. And seeing Scott Tuesday, Thursday this week and tonight, all that feedback was true. He's a great lad, he's a great guy, he's very knowledgeable as well, and maybe his ice time was a bit short tonight, but he's just learning. He's got I'm very system orientated, and I know for a fact that once he understands how we want to play, he'll be a great asset to this club.
Alex, will I go and see you next week?